The country's rainfall intensity keeps increasing year by year, and this has led to frequent flash floods happening across Malaysia, partly due to the country's drainage system being unable to cope with the heavy precipitation. While there are efforts to improve the infrastructure, experts have pointed out that now is the time to begin adapting to climate change instead of building bigger drains to address the country's flooding issue. Hakim Azman has a report.
According to the Malaysian Institute of Planners MIP President Datin Noraida Saludin, climate change is one of the main factors contributing to the increase of rainfall density in Malaysia. However, the country's drainage system, which was designed based on past historical rainfall data, could no longer support the high volume of water resulting from the current weather condition. Based on World Bank data, precipitation in Malaysia increased to 3,297.34 millimeters in 2021 from 3,053.99 millimeters in the previous year.
And the solution is, I think, to go into a more natural solution, what is called sustainable urban design, sustainable drainage design. For example, if you go to Singapore, the Punggol River, before it was not a river, it was a drain, a big monsoon drain. They've converted that, they turned it into a river. So they changed the whole geometry of the drain, make it more natural, so that when the rain comes down, we slow down the amount of water that goes into the drain and let the water seep into the natural soil.
She also said this not only reduces the construction cost but also improves livability, promote innovation and reduce environmental impacts while maximizing economic and social benefits. Meanwhile, the Drainage and Irrigation Department (DID) agreed that a sustainable urban drainage system can emulate nature's natural method of removing excess water without increasing the risk of additional flooding. Its Director General, Datuk Mat Nasir Matno, however, said indiscriminate dumping of rubbish into drains by the public could halt efforts done by the government to improve the country's drainage system.
Problem when the construction completed, when they pass or give the right way to the government to take over, the problem is maintenance. And number one, we worried in this country, the drainage system is clogging. Even though we put a very proper design on construction, 100 years protection level, once it clogged, reduced to half, 50 years, 20 years. That's why water spill over.
Datuk Mat Nasir noted lack of allocations and drainage reserves to construct new drains as well as rising sea levels are among the major obstacles faced by the department. He added that the DID had presented to the Cabinet that 400 billion ringgit would be required to implement a long-term solution to overcome the country's flood problems. Among the focus will be flood mitigation, construction of embankments and prevention of coastal erosion. It also includes multi-purpose dams and underground discharge channels, such as in Japan or Germany, to divert flood water. The country's poor, outdated, inefficient drainage system is in need of an urgent upgrade. This is not only to prevent flash floods from occurring, but also to develop a more sustainable urban drainage system that could manage pollution risks. Hakim Azman, TV3.